I am not doing the reaction in here. Like, yeah. Let me find some. Let me find some place bigger. It's a PC only one, but screw it. Oh, Headline's here. Oh, Headline's here. It's loud.
Welcome back everybody to NGS Headline.
Hello everyone, it's 9 p.m. So let's get started with
Yay!
NGS Headline. I'm Hiro Arai, the official navigator of NGS, and I will be the MC for this program. I will be bringing you the latest info on NGS.
Hey.
Welcome to the first broadcast of 2024. I hope you all enjoy NGS this year too. Today marks the end of the Super Genesis Festival, which started late last year.
Oh yeah.
How was it?
I have a
As
character
we
file
announced
waiting for
in our
this
last
day.
broadcast, if
We're
the
gonna
Super
use it
Genesis
before I go
Festival is
off.
well
One
received,
screenshot bait.
we would like to make it an
Take these
annual
screenshots
half
real quick.
anniversary
Do
event.
that before I permanently stay
So we
on
would
my
love to hear your thoughts and opinions about
Gotta turn this down a little bit more.
it. Now, once again, this program is to inform players about the current operation and
Yeah?
the upcoming updates of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also known as NGS. We will also share details about exciting campaigns,
Details.
peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast.
Is
If
this?
you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
How long is this gonna be?
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
NGS Hot Information.
Now, for this broadcast of 2024, I would like to share some info about the January 31st and February updates.
I'll try to. I'll try to keep
Let's
my
start with a video.
negativity to a minimum. Not really expecting much. Except maybe another rank on another. Except maybe another rank on another region in a level up. Kappa. Final part?
It's starting to dawn on me that teaching isn't as easy as it looks.
My name is Rico. We're Instructor Ina's new trainees. This here is Ruka.
Huh.
Hello, and it's an honor to learn from Instructor Ina too. We're all going to Retem soon for some scout training in a little while. It'll be a long trip. Hopefully we can all get on the same page before we head out.
Oh,
hope I
it's gonna
come
be a
up with
little
something
dangerous
for
there. Bye. Kavaris updates. Oh yeah, Kavaris is getting it. What is this? Oh! Wait, does that keep us warm? That keeps us warm! Oh, ancient enemies here are leveling up too. Oh, okay, that... Really? Okay. It'll be tough to avoid those guys if they find me in that gorge. Starless and red enemies too. Huh. New rank? That's obvious. Why is it blinking? I'll never know, but oh well. I can still technically see it. 10-star Rayar weapon series. Wait. 10-star weapon series. I'm gonna let it just keep blinking. It'll... Okay. I gotta deal with blinking. Alright, I'm gonna keep watching. Little cap. Ranger and Gunner are getting updated. Not a rework, but... Okay, where's the... Pause. Like... It's gonna continue blinking, I bet. Still, level 85. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's still blinking, but oh well. Team had created space. New theme. Oh! Right, Kavaris. I thought Kavaris was gonna be the new theme. Guess we got stuff with new feature to tweak position. Ah, good. I like that. Tweak the angles and stuff. Okay. So mining rig is an AC stuff. Okay. Join auto. I don't. No. If. Oh, that's cool. Photo mode now remembers the cameras. That is a godsend. Street? More street? Okay, more streetwear. Not sure how I feel about the jacket. I think I could get that for a character. Maybe one of the upcoming ones I have planned. I probably will just buy the jacket. Yeah, I'll probably just buy the jacket twice. It's gonna be expensive. Maybe the shoes, too. I don't know. Ooh, backpack. Definitely getting the backpack. Maybe the gloves and socks. Those are some spooky eyes! Portable holograms. Camo? Another camo, huh? Breakdance piece. Another sit for an idol. Huh. Are they turning emotes into like idol motions now? Huh. You know, at this point, the one time I'm gonna be negative probably, but at this point, I think they should have just made these a new rank. I'm not gonna lie. A new rank for the urgent that they removed. Bring that urgent back. That's my opinion on that matter. It might not be a negative. I don't know. What's the Starlight fashion gonna be like? Oh, okay, that I can get by. The little outfit. Outfits. Ida would look good in that one. That like an idol look? I think I'll pass on the innerwear. I might get the innerwear. I don't know. Shoes. I probably will try to get the boots. I don't know what I want to get in that one. I may not be able to get the board, knowing the player shops, nor the flowers. I think it's been wanting to do customization a lot lately in their games. Well, I think anyway.
What did you think?
Well, that one wasn't
Let
so
me go
bad.
through the details with these slides. Starting with this. The final part of Chapter 6 of the main story will be available from January 31st.
Holy crap.
Aina continues to work hard as a training instructor for new arcs. But as the days go by,
yeah, I am
she seems to still be struggling
glad
with
I
her
am
worries.
not streaming tonight.
At some point, the protagonist meets the rookie arcs Rikul and Ruka. From what they tell you about
Have
their
her
training
reasons.
with Aina, it seems that she is having a hard time teaching others. And it seems that she will soon be
I think
taking
I'll set
her
the game
new
to
recruits on
Japanese
a
after this
long-distance
part,
reconnaissance training
after I
exercise.
finish this chapter.
Will Aina be able to successfully train them up? After a long period of development, Chapter 6 finally comes to an end.
You know,
Be sure to check out where the story is going.
I have thoughts about that. But,
Following Retum, all fields in Kavaris will be significantly updated. First, in the
Let's
Rayord
see.
Gorge, the level of ancient enemies will increase, and even Recon
Wait,
Gigants and
weren't they increased?
Gigantics will appear.
before,
In addition, new Starless Dread enemies will replace some of the boss enemies, and the new Grand Torch stands and Torch stands will be placed throughout the field.
oh, right.
The Grand Torch stand grants players who come within a certain range the heat coating effect for a set period of time.
Oh, it's
This
always
effect
a
provides
gimmick.
immunity to low temperature damage and triggers a follow-up fire attribute effect for attacks. The smaller torch stand extends the duration of the heat coating for a certain amount of time when accessed by a player who already has a heat coating.
Oh,
By strategically utilizing both the Grand Torch stands and Torch stands, you can connect the fires like a chain and challenge the formidable enemies roaming the Rayord Gorge while maintaining the heat coating effect as long as possible. A new
odds
rank will
are
be
I'm
added
gonna
to the
we're gonna
Belladonna
have to
Ruins combat
use
sector.
those silly
In addition
little.
to an increase in the enemy levels, a new
We're gonna
Starless
have a
enemy will
combination
also
of the
appear.
mag and the other things again.
Several dash rings
the
have
last
been added
resort.
to Belladonna Ruins that can be used while on a floating board to make movement smoother. So be sure to slide through Belladonna Ruins. In conjunction with the Kavaris update, a new series of 10-star rarity weapons, the Rayar
Oh.
series, and the first 9-star rarity armor, Ania armor, will also be available.
Ania armor. I'm gonna have to give
The
myself some
Rayar
of that.
series has a potential which increases the power of photon arts and techniques in exchange for increased PP cost, and can be obtained in exchange for materials, or may be dropped from enemies. In addition, in the new ranks at the Belladonna Ruins, enemies other than bosses will also drop the 10-star rarity weapons and 9-star rarity armor. So make effective use of PSE bursts to destroy as many enemies as possible. The level of
Yep.
Gigantics enemies that appear in the Exploration Sectors section of Kavaris, with the exception of Rayord Gorge, will also be increased, and additional red item containers will be placed. There are exchange materials for the Rayar series in the containers, so scour Kavaris for them.
Wait, remove the enemies following Dread enemies and Alien
The
Kavaris.
Rayar series will be added to the NPC Reso's
Interesting.
item exchange in Kavaris. In addition, the Rayar series and the multi-weapon Rayar Mark I series will be added to the Ark's record badge
Complained
exchange.
about the enemies
Please
following the
note
Dread
that the
enemies.
Kaisar series and Kaisar Mark
Because
I series will be
I had no
removed
problem
from the
dealing
item
with them
exchange,
in
Kavaris,
every region.
and the Ark's record badge exchange in a future release in order to reorganize the item exchange menu.
Not that I'm complaining about that, it makes things easier for me, but
Limited time
I had no
tasks
problem with
and
them.
title tasks will be added in conjunction with the Kavaris update.
okay.
The achievement requirements for all of these are to defeat the enemies, so be aggressive in taking them out to earn rewards, like the materials needed to exchange for the Rayar
please
series.
tell me the Recon Gigas are only in the Gorge.
Also, the
I'm
tame
actually getting
trapping
tired
trials
of
from
being
Retum will now
recons
occur
in
in Kavaris
the
and
exploration zones that I need to do X thing.
9-star rarity
get
armor
X thing,
and meat have
Y
been added
thing.
as reward items. So capture the most tames within the time limit to get tons of gathering materials and other items for each region. Furthermore, the additional enemies that used to appear around Dread enemies will no longer appear in the Kavaris and Aleo exploration sectors.
Yeah, who complained about that?
We want to place the
I mean-
focus on boss enemies to make it easier to fight them.
Who
So go
complained?
challenge
Yeah,
these formidable
I'm
foes.
still curious about that. Who complained about that?
In
Oh.
preparation for the intense battle in Kavaris, the player level cap will be raised to 85.
Oi.
In addition, Rangers and Gunners will receive adjustments to attack range, motion speed, and cancel timing, as well as additional behavior and balance adjustments, such as increased charge phases
Oi.
for certain photon arts, new class skills, and significantly updated effects.
Neat.
To coincide with this, an ARCS Records event exclusive to Rangers and Gunners will be held for Trainia, Broken World Rank 2. Time to lock and load.
Somehow I knew Kavaris would get a new rank. It
Furthermore,
came after a tab.
New ranks will be
So,
added
obviously,
to the Urgent
Kavaris
Quest
is next-
Mining
was
Rig
next.
Defense Kavaris and Remnants of Ambition.
Oh, Remnants of Ambition is getting
New
one.
title
And
tasks
Mining
will
Rig
also be
Defense.
added that can be achieved
I'll
by clearing
probably
the urgent quests
get
at the new
Mining
ranks.
Rig Defense.
See if you can get them all.
Although neat, I get to fight
Along
Zavetto
with
again.
these changes,
or pieces
the
of mech.
Crocodilus Vera suppression op and Om's Vera suppression op will no longer occur as urgent quests.
I
From here on
have
out,
opinions on that.
when you want to
I'm
play these
not gonna
quests,
say them here this time.
please accept them as trigger quests from the quest counter. In addition, players from any class can participate in the ARCS records for the field race, West Kavaris Dash, Stage 1. Pick your favorite class and challenge yourself to this race.
I mean, it's a field race.
Creative
I could win.
Space is getting a new theme,
Or
Kavaris.
I could try.
We invite you to
Adzer, I
create
mean
a space
Fluffy.
with a unique atmosphere based around
This is what you
snowy
were
mountains
wanting,
with
wasn't it?
amazing views.
You get to make your castle.
Plus, features will be added that make creative space and alliance space easier to play.
The compound
The
is.
ability to make fine adjustments to the position
I don't know.
and angle of placed build parts will make it easier to arrange them as desired. Additionally, a feature will be added to adjust the size of changes in terrain height, allowing for the creation of gentle slopes. Moreover, you will be able to visit the creative space of players you select from your friend list or from nearby characters, giving you another way to access creative space.
Oh.
The Mining Rig Pack is
Oh?
now available in the AC shop, allowing you to assemble your own mining rig. The build parts, which are divided into 14 pieces, can be assembled like a puzzle to create the final product. The pack includes a poster of the complete mining rig as a visual guide during assembly. Be sure to refer to it while putting your rig together.
Well.
You can earn Genesis points as a reward for completing limited time tasks for creative space.
Well.
Use the points you obtain to further build out your creative space. Next, let me introduce the newly added auto-join party feature.
Aye.
By utilizing this feature, players who have enabled the setting will automatically join together to form parties under specific conditions, such as before starting a multi-party quest, when in combat sectors during a trial, or at the beginning of a PSE burst.
Oh.
You
Probably
can
not
access
be
the
using
settings
that, to be
from
honest.
the party settings screen, and there is also a feature to turn it on using shortcut keys. In addition, you can hide shortcut
I guess
keys
people were
and
wondering
keep
why
the
no one
auto-join
was
party
joining their
feature
party.
enabled at all times from the options settings.
Or why they
This
couldn't
makes it really
join a
easy to
party
form parties.
automatically.
So give it a try
I don't know.
and make some new friends.
I mean, it's quality of life, sure.
In addition to the auto-join party feature,
Oh?
a variety of other features will be added and improved.
Reduce waiting time.
First, in Battle Dia Yellow and Battle Dia Purple, idle time for quests will be reduced in accordance with the loading status of each participant's quest,
With a loading.
allowing for smoother play.
Actually,
Second, in the
Oh.
options settings, you can now select the DPS display position from 3 different options. If
okay.
you find that the DPS display is difficult to read, try changing its position to make it easier to see.
Okay, it's a quality of life for those who
Similarly,
want to see their DPS.
In the options settings, you will now be able to customize the display settings of portable holograms placed by other players according
Oh.
to sector.
Oh, neat.
If you want to enjoy portable holograms only in the city and not during combat, you can change the settings to hide in combat sectors or hide in combat exploration sectors.
Ah, people are
That
not going to
way,
be
you
able to
can enjoy
spam
both
the,
battles
the
and
silly, the
communication.
silly things anymore.
In addition, Easy
During
Photo
combat.
Mode will have a new feature where it remembers the previous camera angle and settings.
That
These
I
settings
like.
will be remembered until you exit the game.
That I
allowing
actually
you to quickly
like.
resume
That
Easy
is
Photo
like
Mode if you accidentally
a
close it.
godsend. That is
This
a
feature is
godsend
also
to me.
convenient when you
I
want
like
to
using
pause
Easy
a photo
Photo
shoot
Mode now
and head
lately.
to an urgent quest.
Ah.
Be sure to give it a try. 3 new options will be added to save items for looks. Selecting yes to apply changes from saved ensemble will
Just
now
eye
also
size, eye
save
horizontal
adjust
position.
eye size, adjust
type?
eye horizontal position, and motion-based type in the same way that current options are saved.
Adjust. Oh.
Please note
oh.
that simply selecting yes to apply
I
changes from
see
saved
what's going
ensemble
on here. That
will
is
not
cool. That
reflect
is
the newly
that actually
saved
helps.
options in looks saved before this update.
Especially if I'm using a different eye type.
Also,
For look.
the ARC's ID backdrops that you can unlock by collecting title points will now include backdrops with the Kavaris leader quintuplets.
Neat.
Moreover, when selecting Gold Prim Sword 2 and Gold Prim Armor 2 as enhancement materials, the confirmation screen will be skipped, removing an extra step when enhancing your equipment.
You know, that's
In
actually
addition,
quite understandable.
after completing the prologue, gameplay tips will be displayed on screen for a set time. This is one of the steps we've taken to make the game more user-friendly for new players of NGS and for returning players. We hope these tips will make it easier to get into the game. Furthermore, new players who want to jump right into the game now have the option to skip the prologue, even if they are playing through with their first character.
That's cool,
you
but
get
I wouldn't
curious
recommend
about the
it unless
story
you've
in
done
the
it before
prologue
and you
later
lost your
on,
account.
You can check it out from the quest counter. If you want to play casually and just see what the game has to offer, feel free to skip ahead. Next up, I have some info on balance adjustments
Balance
for preset
adjustment?
skills. We'll be making preset skills stronger, as well as making it easier to affix preset skills to weapons and armor. Following an overall parameter review, we will strengthen all preset skills aside from a select few. As we make preset skills stronger, we'll also be reducing the power of potentials to make sure that the 9-star rarity Versmelt's weapon series doesn't end up being overpowered. However, for those of you with the preset skill Fixa Termina at level 1 or greater affixed, don't worry, we'll also be making adjustments to keep it at the same strength as before.
Like,
In addition, preset skills previously
Versmells-
awarded only through item drops will now also be granted via enhanced preset
It-
skills.
how do I say that?
And the
I'll-
new support item Add
I'll probably
Preset
just keep it to
Skills level
myself.
1 is on the way. This item can be used to add a random level 1 preset skill to a weapon or armor with no preset skill affixed. There will also be new exchange items at Item Recycle, N rare drop rate 1 hour plus 100%, and add preset skills level 1. You can trade NEX cubes for these. Please note that there is a weekly limit to the number you can exchange for.
Someone tells me it's a
Farm
big
for
number,
some
then again, I
NEX
have a
cubes.
whole
Boost
lot
your
of
item
X
drop
cubes.
rates, and affix preset skills to your weapons and armor. From January 31st,
Oh,
character creation data that can be used to recreate NGS's main characters will be available on the characters page of the PSO2 New Genesis official site.
cool.
Please note that this character creation data can only be used with the Steam, MS Store, and Epic Games version
Easy
of
version,
the game.
got it.
In conjunction with this data, we're releasing the Revival SG Scratch Ticket NPC item collection, available permanently. You can use the main characters' outfits,
Wait,
accessories,
permanent Star
and
Gem
more
Scratch?
included in the lineup of this Scratch
Oh,
Ticket
that
to
is
recreate
cool.
your favorite characters. Continuing, we have
I
the
think
new
it's a
AC
permanent
Scratch
Star Gem
Ticket,
Scratch.
Street Smart,
I hope it is. It
featuring
kinda
chic
makes
sci-fi
sense.
streetwear and new cast parts. Check out the Scratch Count bonus for alternate versions of the Vertical Float EX Dash and Idle Motion Change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes. The limited time quest, Dustil Vera Suppression Op V2, launches on February 7th.
I have opinions on that, but I'm not gonna say
In
them
this
here.
remake of the Urgent Quest, you'll take on Dustil Vera in the Maraba Canyon of North Retum. The Dustil Vera that awaits you after defeating the Dolls and Starless is now a Gigantix with a pumped-up attack power. So make sure to avoid its attacks as you fight. New limited-time tasks and title tasks will also be added that can be accomplished by completing this quest. Finish this quest to obtain special scratch tickets and titles. Hoping for new build parts? You're in luck. Beloved PSO2 furnishings with a medieval fantasy theme are inbound as build parts.
Build parts
Plus,
inbound.
We'll be adding color variations of gothic and fancy themed furniture. And be sure to check out the Buy Build Parts menu, since new combinations are now possible. In addition, we will be holding ARC's records for solo and all classes in the Trainia Crazy Tail Rank 2. Challenge the boss enemy in a one-on-one battle with your favorite class. Slay the stage with plaid idle style
Okay,
wear
so they're
and
all
gothic
idol
Lolita
themed.
threads
I think I know
with
who
the
I'm
new
giving.
AC scratch ticket,
Although
Starlight
I
Fashion.
do like the boots. I actually like the I actually like
The
what I
Scratch
saw.
Count
in the
bonus
Scratch.
features alternative versions of the Glide and Dash Gyro Runner EX motion change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes.
This one was okay.
That's all for the updates coming on January 31st and in the first half of February. Now let me show you the updates for the second half of February.
Updates.
Let's start with this video.
Here we go. I'm gonna be blinking. I can't control it. Another. Oh, Halfia Lake counterattack. Another limited time. Wait a minute. Isn't this just rank? Isn't this just Halfia Lake Part 2? Oh, it's much more it's a more lax version of that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be the only one out of all my friends. I'm probably gonna be the only one to do that one. What's next? Virus's combat sectors? Oh. What the heck is a Crimson Realm? Why is it a limited thing? No one tell me what a Crimson Realm is? I'll try it out. Sun tells me it's gonna be a bit hard. Dragon motifs, dinosaur themed cat. Holy fudging crap! Cats are dinosaurs! Holy you! What the heck? Exoskeleton suit's neat. Japanese pattern dress? I'm gonna wait on figuring out what to get on these when they come out. I want to see them in game. Action hero poses, huh? Okay, that's cool. Okay. That was funny. That's funny. Kick's cool. I doubt I'm gonna be able to get the motion stuff. But still, that trade one is just so goofy. Finally, one that's not an original urgent quest, just adding Starless and a Giga for a boss. Sure, if those lilies are gonna be of any help. This is a 24-man one, right?
How did you like it? Let me walk you through the updates with some slides. The new urgent quest, Halfia Lake Counterattack Part 2, will be available for a limited time starting February 14th.
It's a limited time urgent quest,
This
really?
is an urgent quest version of the high difficulty standing quest, Halfia Lake Interception Part 2, where you take on Dark Falls Aegis. Up to 8 players can join this version of the quest.
I
And we've
mean,
lightened
I
up on
get
the
it,
failure conditions, enemy HP,
but
and enemy attack power to make
at
it a
the
bit
end of the
easier to play.
day, not everybody's going to be able
It's
to
here
do
for a limited
that.
time only. So grab a clearance box of chocolates and have yourself a fabulous Valentine's Day. Mission Pass NGS
Oh,
Season 29
Mission
is
Pass.
just around the corner. In addition to stamps and accessories, valuable items like personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket prize slips will carry over in the lineup.
Sweet.
Notable rewards include an accessory item based on a unit themed after popular PSO2 boss enemy, Ball Dragon. Color variations of the
Oh.
motion change item, Glide Jetpack, and more.
I get a
So don't miss
jetpack?
this chance to snap them up.
Oh yeah, I get a jetpack from the...
We're also holding another
Steam
Arts
pack,
record
right?
for Rangers and Gunners.
Huh.
This
I
time,
thought it'd
it will
be
be for the Trainia
the Fire
Dyna
Mage
Assault
dash.
Rank 2. Test your mettle against the boss enemy.
Huh.
Moreover, we've got an ARC's records for the field race, Central Kavaris Dash, Stage 1, that you can take
Yeah,
on
I thought
no
it'd be
matter
the
your
Fire
class.
Mage dash.
Try it as many times as you like during this period. Starting after scheduled maintenance on February 14th, we'll be holding a collab featuring 4 Niji Sanji virtual livers: Amamiya Kokoro, Nagao Kei, Matsukai Mao, and Yorumi Rena. Log in during the collab
No,
period
none of them
to
from
get login
Ian this
bonuses,
time.
including stickers of the collab virtual
Or,
livers
actually, I
signatures,
don't know.
build
Maybe one
parts
of them
with
might be
collab
from
visuals,
Ian, just
and
like the
more.
last time. I don't know which
Plus,
one, though.
The region mags will transform into Niji Sanji themed design. Next, let me introduce the new AC Scratch Ticket, Virtual Liver Style 2024. In addition to avatar items that let you dress up as Amamiya Kokoro, Nagao Kei, Matsukai Mao, and Yorumi Rena, it will have combat voices recorded by the virtual livers and weapon camo based on their outfits. This scratch ticket is also packed with other collab items like ARC's ID backgrounds and vital gauges designed after each virtual liver, body pillow weapon camo, and portable holograms and build parts depicting life-sized panels. On February 21st, a new rank will be added to the Lost Central Combat Sector in Kavaris.
Neat.
Enemy levels will be increased, and of course starless enemies, including a mysterious starless boss enemy, will make their appearance.
I want to know how Crimson Realm works.
Similar to Belladonna Ruins, 10-star weapons and 9-star armor will drop from non-boss enemies.
Nice.
Plus, for a limited time, the Crimson Realm will appear in Kavaris combat sectors. The Crimson Realm will occur daily and switch between Belladonna Ruins and Lost Central. In sectors that transform into the Crimson Realm, along with menacing red-colored weather, special trials with even more powerful starless enemies and rewards will occur.
Starless.
Take on combat sectors
Starless
with
are
an
the
even
Dark
more
Falls.
dangerous
The
atmosphere
Starless are
than
the
usual.
darkers of this story, aren't
In
they?
the trial, where the new
Yeah, I said
starless boss
darkers,
enemy,
not
Driver
False
appears,
spawns.
rewards will be upgraded based on the damage dealt. Driverus has the arcs at its mercy with its swift movements, but these can be quelled by destroying lock-on parts. You'll need to join up with other players to defeat this enemy. And that's not all. When completing a trial in the Crimson Realm,
Oh, it's better than
there's a
having
chance
a
that a
toolbox.
changeover will occur, which will then develop into an additional trial. Completing the side mission for the trial from the changeover and the next PSE burst that activates guarantees either a PSE burst forte or PSA burst encore.
Oh.
Don't miss this chance to score tons of rewards.
Maybe doing Crimson Realm stuff may not be a bad idea
Also,
for me.
limited time tasks and title tasks will be added for enemies in Lost Central. Completion conditions include defeating enemies, so don't hold back and take down as many as you can. The ARC's records held during this time are for the Trainia slope style, for solo, and all classes. Use your floating board skills and shred this challenge. Next is the new AC Scratch ticket, Basilisk Beauty. Dragon-themed outfits and cast parts with dinosaur motifs will come roaring in. Keep your
I
eyes
already
out for
did
the
a
Scratch
dinosaur
Count
joke.
bonus prize lineup,
Aye.
which includes alternate versions of motion change items, like the glide and idle variations of Kick EX. The limited time quest, Plateau Cleanup Op 2024, will
Okay,
come
this one
sweeping in
seems
on
normal.
February 28th. In this quest, for up to 12 participants,
Oh,
you'll
it's a
need
12
to protect
man.
a transport truck from hordes of enemies and complete your objective by defeating the boss enemy, Pedus Vera. Utilize Hindress lilies placed in the field and defend the transport truck from powerful enemies. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for this quest. Complete limited time tasks to get your hands on special scratch tickets and reward box medal February 2024. So take on the limited time quest and aim to collect all the rewards. During this time, we'll also be holding ARC's records for the field race, South Kavaris Dash Stage 1 Solo. Challenge yourself to achieve a new record while you can. 2 scratch tickets will be released on February 28th.
Oh, revival stuff.
NGS Makeup Revival is a revival AC scratch ticket which includes past releases of NGS spec eyes, makeup patterns, eyebrows, eyelashes, and body paint. Rewind Collection February 2024 offers a selection of items centered around previously released NGS spec AC scratch ticket prizes from last February and March. Enjoy character creation with a plethora of items. That concludes the update information for today.
Okay.
Moving on to the next segment.
Next one.
NGS Operation Report.
Okay.
For this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I, Hero Arai, select questions and comments from players to bring to the development and live operation teams and bring you their answers. Here is the first one. I'm having trouble with the ability buff of the boss enemies in Lucille Exploration, which inflicts status ailments on players. Are there any plans to introduce augments that nullify status ailments? Here is their answer. Currently, there are no plans to introduce augments that nullify status ailments.
Oh.
However, in most cases, if an enemy in Lucille Exploration has an ability buff to inflict status ailments, players can acquire an ability buff for reducing status ailment duration.
They pretty much
By
said
raising
we
this
have no
ability
plans.
buff to level 5, it can nearly nullify the effects. So that is what we recommend. That was their answer. Moving on to the next question. It seems like many players abandon quests. Are the live ops and development teams considering a way to address this issue?
Oh?
Here is their answer. Log data, including instances of quest abandonment, is accessible to developers, and periodic investigations are conducted using this data. If the number of abandoned quests or reports is excessively high, penalties may be imposed. We appreciate everyone's cooperation in keeping NGS a fun place to play by practicing good manners and refraining from engaging in quest abandonment or idling, using profanities, or forcing your own rules on others. That was what they had to say. Let's move on to the next question. Many ability-related LC capsules drop. Are you considering adjusting the drop rate of other LC capsules? Here is their answer. We plan to increase opportunities to obtain LC capsules by having them drop in limited time quests in the future. Additionally, the drop rate for such cases will be adjusted based on the in-game situation.
They're good.
That was what they had to say.
Budget augments.
That's all for our Q&A today.
At least.
Moving forward, we will continue to select and bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
The first one I'm
Please share your
questioning
thoughts and
last
opinions
is
about this program and the game using the
they pretty much
hashtag
said
NGS
you don't like
Headline on
getting
X and other sites.
zapped or confused
We
around
would
that
like to take this
duration
opportunity during the NGS Operation
resistance
Report
stuff,
section to share with
which
you
not
a
a
message
lot of people
from our
do.
development team.
at least in global.
Now, allow me to read this letter from the developers to
Huh?
you.
A letter?
We would like to thank all ARCs for continuing to enjoy NGS. Moving forward, we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in the broadcast and our plans for future improvements in the form of a letter from the developers. In this issue, we would like to provide additional information about the new 10-star Rayar weapon series. The Rayar series are new 10-star weapons that can be obtained through the item exchange by collecting the necessary materials. That means these weapons are easier to obtain compared to the other 10-star weapon series, Flugogard.
Oh,
However,
thank goodness.
they cannot be sold in the personal shop.
Oh.
The reason behind this policy is to make it easy for more people to experience the highest tier of weapons, the 10 stars.
より多くの方に体験いただきたかったためです。
The material items required for exchange were designed to be easily obtainable during battles and while traveling around the Rayord Gorge, the starting point for the Kavaris region update. Breaking all the new red item containers in the Kavaris region will provide about half of the required materials, so going through all of the exploration sectors will make it easier to
Red
obtain.
boxes? Oh no.
Apart from the item exchange, the Rayar series can also be obtained as drops in the Kavaris region and other upcoming content. While they cannot be sold in personal shops, they have a high drop rate for 10-star weapons, so be sure to collect the Rayar series.
So they're Kaisar. Got it.
Next, we would like to discuss the design intent of the Crimson Realm, which will appear in Kavaris on February 21st. In the region updates since version 2, the addition of Mainin and Skylifters in Elio and Halvaldi Vera in Retum all made distinct changes to our adventures. In contrast, the new Crimson Realm in Kavaris is designed to change the combat sectors as a whole. It is structured to occur for a limited time, like the Rappy spots implemented at the end of the year, to give it an event-like feel.
Oh, so it's only a
We
limited.
hope you enjoy
it's only
the
a limited
change in
time.
gameplay experience, as the combat sector where the Crimson Realm
Darn it.
occurs changes daily.
Darn it! Darn it! Darn it!
Next,
Darn it!
we would like to inform you of one matter that is currently under consideration regarding the policies for content coming in the future.
Huh?
When we announced our plans for the future Dual Quest releases late last year in the roadmap,
Oh.
we received many comments requesting that not only reduce the frequency of releases, but also consider changing the specifications.
Oh.
Based on player feedback, we plan to change the specifications starting with Phase 4, scheduled for release in March. First, even if the quest does not come with augments that have special effects, if you have general purpose, high performance equipment, it should be enough to complete the quest. We would also like to make it a policy to make augment capsules with special effects easier to get, and to make them secondary to dual quest completion. More details will be provided in the next broadcast.
You're gonna leave us hanging?
That's all for the letter from the developers.
You're gonna leave us hanging?
Thank you for playing NGS.
I never thought of that.
That was their message.
Right.
Moving on to the next segment.
NGS
Okay, then.
Satellite Information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Let's start with this. We'll be starting a campaign in February. Once a month, special login gifts will begin on February 1st.
Huh?
Log in at least once during February to get material storage use 15 days and end color change pass times 5.
Once a month.
Going forward, you will
Special-
also have the chance to get these items by logging in once a month in March and beyond. So log into the game and take advantage of these chances for free loot.
Oh.
We're upgrading PSO2 Day for February. It's Ultra PSO2 Day. where you'll get
PSO2 Day
increased
Ultra.
boost rates and more valuable login gifts. The campaign period is also longer than usual, so be sure to log in and enjoy the game. Moreover, we'll be launching pre-announced urgent quests from February 21st. For these pre-announced urgent quests, we're reducing enemy HP, and you can complete each urgent quest twice every time it occurs.
Neat.
This campaign will make it easier to collect the exchange materials for the 10-star rarity Rayar weapon series.
I guess
be
I'm
sure to
gonna be
jump in and
grinding
grab
the
some swag.
Rayar stuff, huh?
We've got great deals on AC in our AC sale. We're launching the ARC's Cash Super Sale Early Spring 2024 on February 7th. The sale is different in every store, and you
Crap,
can make
they're trying to
purchases
make me
get the
buy
bonus
money.
once in each store.
Trying to make me use my wallet.
This time, the sale will
Ugh, I'm
also
not doing it.
extend to the Razer Gold store.
Except maybe the Microsoft
If you're
store.
interested,
I could do that with
take a look at the
rewards.
shops
I could
to
just
see
get.
what's on offer.
Yeah.
We also have a limited time sale with a 30% discount off the normal price for the 1000 AC and 10,000 AC DLC products released on Steam at the end of last year.
Crap, they're
Please
making me
note
try
that
to
only
use
one
money on
purchase
Steam.
per Steam account is allowed for these products, so it's not available for those who have already purchased it before, including those who bought it last year. Please also note that this AC can be used with all versions of the game except the PlayStation 4 version. Don't miss out on this chance if you haven't purchased it yet. Next up, the results of the Creative Space contest. Thank you very much for all your submissions to the Creative Space contest.
Those are mostly Japanese.
The live ops and dev teams have looked over the entries and selected these 11 works as the winners. The entries were full of individuality and charm.
Jeez,
and we
Japan!
enjoyed judging them.
Give us global
Some
people a
focused on single,
chance.
detailed architectural structure.
But nah, keep
Some
being
created
creative.
an entire town with a collective theme.
In all
and some
seriousness,
offered
keep
fun
being creative,
minigames for
Japan.
visitors.
Show us what you got in full.
The number of winning entries was limited, as they will be showcased worldwide and on all ships as official creative spaces.
Oh,
However,
wait,
there are
what?
numerous outstanding entries beyond the winner.
Wait a minute.
Please explore the contest entries using the contest hashtag Creative Space Contest on X to see some fantastic
These things are going to be
spaces.
official?
We will continue to update Creative Space so everyone can express their creativity even more freely.
I am definitely going to check these out when I log in when they come out.
Are streaming an
That's
NGS
official.
video to commemorate our collab with Niji Sanji.
I knew it. I
Here
knew
is the
it.
stream schedule. The 4 virtual livers, Amamiya Kokoro, Nagao Kei, Matsukai Mao,
Our
and Yorimi
concert?
Rena will visit official creative spaces, including the contest winners I previously shared.
Wait, they'll
Keep an eye
visit
out
the
for an
official.
announcement on our official X
Oh,
account with all the
these
details,
these are
including the
streamed
page where
from
you can
the-
watch the video.
from the VTubers themselves.
That's all for this episode of NGS Headline.
That's all? Really?
Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program
I
and
was-
the game using the hashtag NGS Headline on X.
I was expecting more
Together,
of that
we
city.
can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
I feel like I talked way too much out of it.
As a representative of the users,
I think I
I will
did talk
continue
too
to
much on
work with the
this.
development team to make NGS a more enjoyable game for everyone, and I look forward to your continued support. The next episode of Headline will be on Tuesday, February 27th.
February 27th. Got it.
We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in March. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Huh.
Now then, Arts, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
I felt like I was expecting more for some reason.